Well, hello and good morning, everybody. We are back at this year's Junior National Championships presented by the Billiard Education Foundation. We're out here in Quincy, Illinois. This is day number 3. We are getting down into the deep parts of the tournaments, especially the tournaments that started early, like the 22 and under men and women's 10-ball tournaments. That's what we're going to be. Actually, we're going to be watching first the 22 and under girls 8-ball tournament. We've got a match here between Victoria Cooper and Tiffany Tang. Looks like Tiffany is still getting warmed up at the table. Victoria Cooper in her chair waiting to get her chance to warm up, but we should get kicked off around 10:30 Central, which is in just about 2-3 minutes. I'm going to go check and make sure we're looking good on all our socials while we wait, and you guys can watch Tiffany get ready here. There we go. We are Yes, we are live on YouTube, I believe. Yes, we are. Good to go. Give you a couple of updates on the girls 8-ball tournament here. Let you know where we're at as far as players left. We're live, buddy. Let's see. This is actually second round action on the winner's side, so there's still quite a few players left. Ooh, another good matchup that's going to start at noon is Jordan Helfrey versus Sophia Mast. That'll be an interesting match. Savannah Easton is waiting to play the winner of this match. But our 12 o'clock round match is going to be boys 10-ball matchup. That being Landon Memberg versus Ben Kleinfelter. That's a late-stage winner's side match in the boys 10-ball tournament. The winner there will play in the hot seat match. So, sure it's on there. But yeah, this is what it's like out here for probably 15 hours a day, 14 hours a day. Just tables full of players, queues everywhere. Looks like we're getting ready for the lag here. There's the handshake. Rock and roll, everybody. Let's make sure we share this thing on our socials. Going with a rock and roll theme today in the music. We'll see how it works out. But it's pretty quiet in the background, so hopefully, it's not too distracting. Tiffany Tang wins the lag. We are playing Rack Your Own alternate break. As we get deeper in the tournaments, we will have a dedicated ref for the table to do all the racking. But there's quite a few tables for our referees to manage right now, so. Use the precedent.
I wanted me to give him that, but tell him to.
What's up, Mike?
Morning.
Good morning.
We made it, man.
Tiffany Tang breaks the balls.
Okay. Introduce me here.
We're playing 8-ball. Race to 5.
Okay. This is?
This is Victoria Cooper at the table.
Okay. Where's she from?
She is from Illinois.
Nice. Okay.
Local gal. Tiffany Tang from Florida. I think she's from Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
Okay. You can't just say that.
You couldn't have said it any more
You can't say
dramatically.
Tallahassee. Sorry, I have to re-say that. You can't say Tallahassee like you're from California if you're from California.
I see you kind of whip your hair a little bit when you say it.
Yeah, you can't just say Tallahassee.
Saying it with a
one of them-
fierce attitude this morning.
It's one of them city names that is really just begging for attention. You know what I mean?
We got a busy day today, buddy.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, we got a long day ahead of
Yeah.
us. It's going to be good.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be fantastic, yeah. A lot of divisions that are going to be continuing on. 8-ball, 10-ball. Of course, we got the hay ball going on the other stations as well. Make sure and tune in there. We're covering the kids. That's what we came here for.
I just sent you the link on Facebook to share.
You know what, man? Me and you are on the same page, buddy, because I was just about to ask you about posting this thing.
Posting up?
Posting it on Post Up. There you go.
I'm posting it on Post Up right now. Oh, Tiffany finding an odd scratch, trying to follow that ball after she bobbled the 5.
Ball in hand for Miss Victoria. Very good arms. Get 30 yards.
It's 3.
Yeah, get. Okay. You get 3?
There's 3. Sorry, guys. There we go. We are shared, baby.
Just posted it to Windows Open. Today we're going to try something a little different, though. Well, first of all, if you guys are watching here, make sure and share it to your social media channels if you can. Facebook and otherwise. We're going to be live a little later on some of our channels as well. Help get the word out. Maybe we'll finish up one event today.
Maybe, yeah.
Women's 10-ball.
Looks like it's getting pretty close.
Yeah, so.
Or at least it looks doable.
Possible.
Yeah.
But these kids, a lot of them anyway, are playing like nonstop, man, from 9 a.m. to starting matches at 10 p.m., especially if they go deep. So, nice shot there from
Wow, look, she
Tiffany.
gets through all the traffic, too. And look, now the 8-ball has a pocket in the bottom right. I like leaving the 2-ball for the last ball. So maybe playing the 5-ball next, get this 4-ball out of the way, take care of the 5-ball, then the 1, then the 2, and then the 8. And I know it can be tough to manage the cue ball sometimes, but it's perfect right there.
And she hit that good.
Don't want to be playing the 2 next, Tiffany. You want to play this 5-ball. Play the 5-ball. If you can get the cue ball out here, that'd be even better. If you take care of this ball right now, it's going to be a lot tougher to get to the 8. She pocketed it real well, though. Pocketed the ball really well. Here she goes. Nice, deliberate pre-shot routine. Makes the 5. A little bit too much juice on the 1. It might find the side pocket. Not quite. But look at this. Now she's got this angle where she can go 3 rails to the 8, and it's fairly natural. I don't think the scratch is on here.
It's close, but I think she'll be all right.
Yeah, I think she's just going to miss that corner pocket. Hit the left-hand long rail first. And if she makes this ball, she's got a good chance of being on the 8. She hit it real soft and tried to cut the up in the corner. Wow.
I did not expect that. I thought she was going to the side for sure.
Well, to be fair, the fact that it's so close to the corner is going to put a lot of pressure on Victoria to try to finish this rack right here. And it's going to be tough to do with the little cluster of balls in the middle of the table, or I should say near the spot.
Yeah, I'd say you got to figure out do something with that 15-10 ball ASAP here, because you know what I kind of like, just hitting it with a little draw right now and just sticking the cue ball right on the 13.
And just call safe.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. Yeah, to do. Oh my gosh, real close to the side pocket. Now you got to be playing. Check this shot out, Victoria, if you end up watching this match back right here. If you hit this side of the 13 ball, the cue ball naturally wants to go like this, back into these balls here.
Yeah, but then you're going into those balls right now if you clip that side of it.
What do you mean?
You're saying the right side of the 13 ball, right? But
yeah, so it's gonna nudge the 15 out a little bit,
Yeah.
but the 10 shouldn't move. The 13's not gonna move much. She sees the shot. Ooh, she could see a lot of the 13 ball. That's even better.
Effective.
Yeah.
But you still got that issue of the 15-10.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right, so if she did use the shot that I was talking about, it might have opened things up just a little bit more.
Enough to where it can be more manageable.
Right.
Yeah. I tell you what, I mean, you're more of a system guy, but I got a lot of feel out of this kick, man.
Oh yeah, this kick. This is one of them kicks.
Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Hit it good.
Hit it great.
She's gonna have a shot.
It's one of those kicks that it just comes up so often.
Right.
You end up getting a lot of feel for, at least when the ball's that close to the pocket, having a really good, really good odds to make the ball.
There's no scratch on here, is there, Collins?
No.
No? Okay.
10's going to stop the cue ball. 8 ball's right over the pocket. Now the balls are open for Victoria here.
Does that 10-15, are they wired up? Can you see?
No, it's pointing. I can tell right now it's pointing.
Well, then
right
I
here.
kind of like just hitting the 15 ball and stopping the cue ball right on the 10.
Yeah.
This is thin.
And you're selling out the cue ball.
Yeah. She knew it too right away. This is part of why I love 8 ball is because the decisions are so weighted for the wins and losses of the game.
And then also, like, when you just talk about game theory, it's like there's so many potential options, and it really makes finding the best option for yourself, like with your own, considering your own skill set. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It makes it really difficult, but then really rewarding. If you
that's
can,
what I was going to say.
If you can find the optimal shot. Yeah.
I think like it allows you to have a very diverse way of playing it, where you can adapt it based off of where you're at that time, right? Because like your game will come like in certain waves. Obviously, if you break and run and you just run out, then that's the best remedy for everything, right? But like, at certain points you're going to struggle, or you're going to not be doing this so well, or be doing that better than other times. But like 8 ball allows you to again, granted you get opportunities where you can really just play with good decisions, play a style that'll allow you to be in the best opportunity to win.
Yeah. You know what? I actually got to go track down Shane Tyree real quick before I forget to do something. I'll be right back. I'll leave you with Mike for just a couple minutes.
Did you update the score? 1-0? Okay. Try break from Victoria. First time I've seen either one of these two players. We've seen them here throughout the week, obviously, but first time watching them play outside of just practicing. Get that one a little thick. Tori's going to get the option here, and I Yeah, I kind of like. Tell you what, I kind of like taking stripes here, to be honest. I mean, I know that 11 ball is in a tough position, but given where the 7 and 5 are, I feel like you just have a lot more options taking stripes here. I know for sure Tiffany was here last year. I'm not sure about Victoria. Great to get some fresh faces on the stream. We're going to continue to all day long. We'll be bouncing around from the 8 ball to the 10 ball today. Tough to tell if she's got a shot here. Might be able to play the 11 ball all the way down. Not sure if it'll pass the 2. Maybe a combination on the side. She went all the way down. Kind of a quick delivery there. Sure, some morning nerves are with both these young ladies. Don't think they found out they were going to be on the TV table until just a little bit ago. I really like the way Tiffany just is weighing everything out, just really analyzing the table, trying to figure out what's best for the game, maybe for what she's able to reach to. Lord knows I have those problems at times. Ooh, she wanted to hit the 2 ball a little more thick so that way she would have a shot. I don't think she has anything here besides the 9 in the corner. Good thing is she'll have a couple of options in the side if she makes it.
So who's stripes, who's solids?
Tiffany is solids. Got an opportunity here, too, to open up the 5 ball with the 7 in the corner.
Wow, she hits the ball good, huh? Like as far as
yeah, no,
she's got a nice confident stroke.
A couple of cuts she's hit a little bit thick, but
yeah, but if she's hitting the ball like fairly straight on, she knows where she's sending the cue ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
She called the combo here. If there's a
combination.
gap, it goes. But getting it close might be good enough. Especially with the 13 and 15 so close together, only playable in the side or upper left corner. It's going to be difficult for Victoria to get her cue ball in optimal place. So
Well, she's got a good starting angle here.
well, now she's going to be.
She needed to get through that ball a little more.
Yeah.
Nice bank there from Victoria. Went for another one. Came close, but a little short.
May as well give a shout out to one of the members of our title sponsor for this event. Jacqueline there with Lucasi and Brunswick. Q and Case. Checking out the action over on the hay ball table.
Might get hooked here.
Ooh. I think
combination.
she can see at least the 5 ball for
absolutely.
carom/combination. Might be able to even see the 4.
I think she's going head on in the 4.
Yeah, she could see the 4.
A little rail first action.
Yeah. We got someone in the chat that says, Mike, Tiffany is going to do big things in the future. I get to see her play every week. Also send this fellow South Texan now living in Florida some breakfast taquitos.
Oh, we always need some tacos in our lives, for sure.
Taquitos. Not tacos.
Well, we need taco. I need a taco. Okay.
I need some tamales, maybe chile relleno.
No, tamales
Oh
are
my
more.
God.
Tamales are more like.
I need it all.
We do tamales more around Christmas time. Little pan de polvo, tamales, little menudo. Actually, menudo's like great. You
I
would know
prefer
it's great,
pozole.
it's great for hangover.
Yeah, it's got so much salt and crap in it, right?
I don't know about that, man.
Isn't that what it is?
I'm not the FDA or anything, but you know, just, look at this.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Gonna leave Tiffany straight in here.
I was real close to not even coming over here, being from Texas. You know, we dodged a hurricane, and up until the night before my flight, I think I went out like maybe 10 o'clock that night before the flight, and I was not sure if I was gonna be on that flight at 8 a.m. in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Hurricane was going a little too close to home, literally. So went a little bit more north. Yeah. Double kiss.
Yeah.
Got a tough cut here. Morning, buddy. Look at that. Oh man.
Brutal. That is going to be loss of
Heartbreak.
game for Tiffany Tang. She's going to go flip it over right now. Well, there you go, 1-1. Look at the focus, man. Look at the break.
She got through that ball.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen someone that height break like that? That is a heck of a break.
I can't even break like that.
Well, I mean, that's what your one pocket break looks like.
You wish. Oh. I'll go say hello.
You got to step out of the booth?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right. I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to chug a bottle of water right now, try to get hydrated. We got stacks and stacks. Racks on racks. we got these coupons for the concession stand here, and they give us each $15 a day, and I hardly use any, so it's starting to really stack up. Nice shot. Tiffany, does anyone in the chat know Tiffany's age here? She's obviously quite young, but she gets through the ball really nicely. What's going on, Frank? This is the first time I've watched either of them play. Actually, Victoria Cooper might have been here for last year, but because it was in Illinois, but I don't recall having her on stream. Tiffany Tang from Tallahassee, Florida, just from what I've seen so far, has got a real straight delivery and decent cue power. She's calling a bank shot here. Tiffany is 11. There you go. Yeah, with what? Look at this. Look at this. It's real close. She gets through the ball real nice. I could tell, or I could see. She's 11 now, you know. By the time she's 14, 15, like Savannah, Sophia, she could, if she really, really likes the game and stays obsessed the way that they are, there's some real potential there. Tiff is from my town. Her dad is a 675-ish Fargo player. They both play Chinese 8-ball when they visit China. There you go. So it runs in her blood. 675 Fargo for a dad. That's a solid player. Just barely missing the cut shot. Cue ball in a funny, awkward position for cueing if you're Tiffany. Look at that shot from Tiffany Tang. Look at this, dude. Unfortunate for Tiffany that the ball she missed is now fairly tied up with a 13. It looks like she's either going to be forced to play some type of combo or bank. I think she gets lessons from someone when she visits China, but her dad teaches her mostly. I gotcha. You digging the pants? Are you talking about for Gabby? Are you talking about for Tiffany, the bell bottoms? Check out those bell bottoms. That's cool. Style, baby. You gotta have style. You gotta have flair. You know? Here's the combo. See there, pointed at the pocket. Overcut a little bit, but now the 15 clears a lane for itself to either corner pocket. And now the 13 in the middle of the table, I think, plays in the bottom left, yes. Or the middle right. Flare. Get it? Because they flare out? That's right, Gabby. I wonder what the leg brace there is for Victoria if she's been having some knee problems. Overcuts the 2 ball, and now the 13 has a lane to the bottom left. There might be a scratch on, though. If you go for the straight up cut, you might scratch off the 15 or the 6 in the side pocket. Wow, that's really cool, Sean Meadows. That is really cool. Oh, wow, she made the ball, and she didn't even get close to the 15 or 6. And this ball's cuttable. Look how much she has to stretch. Wow, she's got a nice cue action. What the heck? Look at this shot, Mike. Get a little replay. We'll watch her shoot the 8 ball.
I miss.
You'll see in a second. Let's see if she can pot this 8 ball here. This Tiffany Tang is no joke. Her dad's a 675 Fargo, teaches her.
Really?
Yeah, solid player. Like a strong shortstop. And she does make the 8-ball. Wow, Tiffany Tang showing us that she's here to play. Mike, look at this shot. Look at this. You aren't even watching. Look at her cue action. Look at her cue action. Look how stretched out she is. And look how clean it is as she goes through the ball.
Diced it in, huh? What a nice shot.
What a nice shot that is. Wow. Gabby says you sound sleepy, Mike. You forgot to put Mike in parentheses, Gabby. Yesterday, a guy says, "Hey, what's going on, Collins?" And then in parentheses says, "And Mike." And I was like, that's right. Mike should always be an afterthought.
I am around here.
Yeah.
You got to needle me in a chance you can.
Well, you're an easy target. Yeah, pretty big break there too. Plenty of movement out of the look at this spread. Wow. Nice spread. Gabby, if you ask me not to needle Mike, that is that's one of the few things I can't do for you. I'm going to have to needle him.
I just tune him out.
Yeah. Check out the bell bottoms, Mike. Look at the style.
My Jasline's got jeans like that.
Yeah.
She loves them. Actually, my Juliana, not my Jaslyn.
It's she's making statements in many ways right now. You could tell because of how hard she had to hit that ball. If you watch, I was talking about the nice cue action earlier. Since she had to hit the ball really hard and from far away, let me watch it one more time to make sure I'm not talking out my... Well, yeah. So because she has to hit it hard, she incorporated an elbow drop, but I think the timing of her elbow drop might have hindered the way she went through the ball. So if you watch here, slow motion... See the elbows start to drop like as she's going through the ball?
Yep.
The elbow drop always needs to happen just very slightly after you make contact.
Not a lot of options here, man.
I'd assume we're going to have a similar issue with this stroke. Unless she's... Oh, no. See, no elbow drop. She pockets the ball. She was elevated over a ball. You see that? And because she didn't have to hit it hard, she just put a nice, neat, clean stroke through the ball and made a very difficult shot.
So interesting to see these players like develop over the years because then they started getting taller. They started, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Lengthening out.
You can see there, I think the reason she missed that ball was because she put that left spin on the ball. And maybe just misjudged how the ball was going to deflect. That takes a lot of practice and a lot of experience over the years. Nice shot from Victoria. Yeah, I can see that, Sean. She's her height and the just her general reach definitely affects what she's able to do on the table. Look at this shot. Kind of digging this playlist here. It's like all instrumental rock and roll that's very, chill.
You get some good taste every now and then.
Well, I just click the buttons and the website comes up with the music.
Oh, well, in that case, you don't. Although you can sing a mean karaoke.
You haven't even seen it.
Actually, I got a video of it.
Mike, you haven't even seen it. That was a bad video.
I've got a video of it.
That was a bad video. That video you saw.
I mean, I was there for it. Not even the one that I saw, I was there for.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
When?
Vegas.
When did we go karaoke in Vegas?
We didn't. You were car karaoke in Vegas.
Oh,
He was
I was a little bit intoxicated.
a little bit, might be an understatement, yeah. He was singing from the depths of his belly.
Dude, anytime something like that happens, I'm never safe in the car with you because you always pull out the camera and just very
He had
subtly,
no idea I was recording either.
very subtly just
Yeah.
put it on me while you're driving.
Yeah.
It's so unsafe.
Yeah, yeah. People just know
Thank you, Shadow Nose.
when they're around.
She's calling the bank here. See if she can judge the.
It goes.
This is gonna be close.
It goes.
I think this is gonna be close.
Yeah.
No. Maybe a little overcut. Ooh, barely missing the hook.
I think if she makes this ball, she'll be able to play some of these balls in the side pocket. Ooh, okay. I thought she'd follow through with it, but she didn't. Good shot, though, from Victoria. Racing to 5 here. Overcut that one a little bit. Long straight shot here on the 3. Draw the 7 in the side after. Like the cue she's playing with too, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Simple,
it's all
bird's
very,
eye
very
on
cool.
Bird's
Yeah.
eye. Looks like a little cocoa in the handle.
Yeah. I'd be curious to watch that one back too, actually.
Just got the 9 in the corner.
Yeah, same thing. Watch this. That is interesting. I wonder if maybe Pops can work on this with her. See the elbow?
Mm-hmm.
See how early the elbow goes as she's trying to put a bunch of power into it? That's always going to affect accuracy. The elbow drop is the timing of the elbow drop is designed to allow you to put a lot of power in your regular swing, and then it happens after contact with the ball, so that you can allow a smooth deceleration of the cue, so that you don't get like a jerky stop on the swing. You know. Otherwise, you don't need it. It's always like a preferential thing, and the reason why some people like to incorporate an elbow drop is because the anticipation.
There it was again.
The anticipation of that jerky end to your swing when you're really ramping up the power can sometimes be a little too distracting for you to accurately go through the ball in the first place. Look at the mess that we've got developing on the right side of this table.
This game's far from over.
Yes. Here we go. How about you just make this ball and then just at like a medium slow pace roll into that 4 ball and get a rail. It should send the 8 ball in this direction, and then the 11 will bank out like this, and you can leave the 4 and cue ball close to each other over here.
I'll tell you what I like. I kind of like just 3 rail in the 7 towards that area, laying the cue ball down on the short rail, and just let it migrate towards that towards those problem balls.
Now you're getting to like 4th or 5th year advanced pool theory.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Just so that way it's in the area of the issue. Leave something tough.
I mean, if there were college courses on pool theory, you're talking about like 3rd.
Stretch.
Wow.
Yikes.
You're talking about 3rd or 4th year.
Yeah.
You know, advanced economics. With what you were just talking about right there.
Well,
You got to play a lot of one pocket to be able to see shots like that.
can you tell? Now here, kind of the same thing, right? I think, let me think. Might even play like the 7 and just ticky it off the 9 and just let it sit by that corner pocket where all that area is, you know? Maybe the 7 ball rubs into the 8, rearrange some stuff, but... Look at
Well, this is going to work. Watch this.
This is going to change something.
Oh, maybe. Well, yeah.
Oh, look at that. That works out real well now because she gets a good angle on the 4 ball. She can open everything up.
Yeah.
Got to be careful with this miss here. You don't want to leave her the angle on the 4 ball. She made it. And now she may have a shot, Victoria, to open up these balls right here. See how aggressive she is. Okay. It's tough. I can tell.
Yeah. Do you think she has a window here?
No. No way.
Let's see.
It's where I can, like...
You can't see.
I think that's just... you just got to slow roll this ball. And then you almost have to put it back on the 8 ball to muddy it up. You know?
Yeah.
And just play the long game with it because... Ooh, shit, that was speed. That's, I mean, that's basically the same thing.
And it moves the 4 away.
Yeah. See, now this is what I like here, Collins. I like banking the 7 ball, hitting it on the right side of the 7, drawing the cue ball into the rail, off, and then into the 8 to just try to open it up a little bit to where it has a pocket. Really weld it on the 8. She's going for the 7 ball in the corner, but... Overcut it, but I think she's gonna... Ooh, no, she can see the left side of the 11 ball.
I think you got to like kicking into it. Because if you just clip the 11 on the left side, you're opening up the whole rack. But if you kick into it, you know, good things can, better things can happen, I think. What's up, Chris? Good morning. Tin Can Corner, good to see you. All the regs.
Yeah, I think kicking behind it, you got a real good chance of hooking her.
Yeah, but you got to go at a nice slow pace too.
Sure.
And if you accidentally go 2 rails into it,
I mean,
there's odds to get no rail. But
you may foul, but that's okay too.
Yeah.
You know?
You can tell with how much time she's taking on this shot that she realizes that if she just hits it straight up, she's just opening up the whole rack. She doesn't want to do that. Make it easy for her opponent. So.
Oh man, it's 2-1 here.
Why is she aiming so far away?
Wow. Okay, that's way out there.
Oh, she took an intentional foul.
Huh.
Why didn't we think of that?
Yeah.
We're both just like, where's she aiming?
Yeah.
Well, Victoria, if you watch this back, there was a really good shot there where you can kick softly into this ball, and if you make contact and the cue ball hits a rail, these balls don't move very far, and the 8 ball kind of goes out this way, and you make things really tough. You leave the cue ball here, maybe the 11 ball ends up over here, 8 ball over here.
Good chance of getting ball in hand, and then the 11 ball now has a pocket.
Yeah. But it's a shot that is worth practicing because, setting it up in a similar way. And just hit it like maybe 20 times is all it takes to get a decent feel for it.
It's all about speed right here, though. She knows it, too. Nice shot. Oh,
she did leave a look.
But she knew what she was doing.
I think even if you can't pocket this ball, you need to cut the 11 towards that pocket and try to leave the cue ball somewhere over here on this side of the table.
Man, leave me that bank. Yeah.
The bank doesn't go if you're up here. It's a kiss.
Where you first pointed, but if she's on this...
If it's down here, the bank goes.
No, even if you're playing by the...
No,
the next time? Yeah,
bank
right there.
Go from
yeah,
here.
from right there it does. Oh, yeah.
Definitely doesn't go.
Look at the 8 balls off the rail.
It's like frozen to the rail.
No, it's not.
Do not make me pull out the camera.
That ball's off the rail.
Not enough?
Yeah, that's plenty, buddy. There's
a shadow there.
That is plenty.
There's a shadow there that I didn't see. God, Mike was right. Son of a...
Leave me that bank. I wish you would. Oh, she's calling on the side.
She might make the 11 here.
Yeah, true.
Well, just kisses it. Look at the cue ball speed.
Pretty good.
Left it tough.
Not easy. Nice shot. She playing this all the way down?
Yeah. I think if you do that, you're going to leave it real close to the corner a lot of the time.
I mean, am I crazy thinking that I love the side pocket here?
Yes. I think that 4 is a lot tougher on the side than you think it is. But the good thing about that is if you do miss it and it hits this side of the pocket, it's going to leave the resulting shot a lot tougher for Tiffany.
I'll tell you what, before I go in the upper left, I'm cross banking this ball.
Ooh, the cross bank ain't bad. Because worst case, it's like, or a lot of the time, it ends up in the middle of the table.
Plus, I feel like when the object ball's so close to the rail like that, it really just lets you get dialed in on the spot.
Yeah.
At least for me.
She kind of went for the bank, I think.
Hey, that works.
But hey. She's calling the bank here. Oh my gosh, she almost made the timing shot. Imagine if the 8 ball found its way into that pocket off the cue ball. Well, this 8 ball's coming down. Is it going to kiss off half the cue ball or not? No, but it's got enough speed on it to dress up real nice for Tiffany. at those practice strokes. They're really well defined. You know what I mean? She's got the emphasis on the forward stroke in the practice stroke, and it stops at the same distance from the cue ball every time. It's very clean, very refined for a youngster at 11 years old.
Yeah, you can tell when she's got more of a reach.
Yeah,
it'll kind of wave left to right a little bit.
Yeah,
but when she's that close, she's on her spot for sure.
She's got it dialed. Yeah, she's one of those that I was saying earlier. If she becomes as obsessed with this game as a couple other young ladies that we know, she could be like quite good in a few years. Take a quick moment to shout out to the sponsors of the event. You can see some sponsors cycling in the bottom corners of the screen there, but those are our gold level sponsors. Obviously, the title sponsor for this event is on the banner to the top right. But big shout out to everyone that got involved to help make this event possible. No ball down. 10 ball finding.
Wait a minute.
A place at the bottom of the table. Or I should say underneath the table. It's these spots when I'm working with players that are playing like a league match or something like that. I just do something like this.
Working with players?
Working with players like in a league match that are maybe, not necessarily... Look at this. Did she judge that carom? Or was she trying to cut that ball? Because that went straight at the pocket. But the thing I was going to say is when you're playing somebody and both of you are, tend to struggle with... shot selection and stuff like that, sometimes it's better to just open up the rack early game.
I'm not a fan.
Oh, I'm definitely a fan.
I'd rather just pick it apart and just try to find a spot where you can move balls that will once you're ready to attack, then it'll give you that opportunity versus just play chicken with someone at the beginning. But it's also very dependent on the player that I'm.
But that's what I mean. If you're playing against somebody, if you're both struggling to get past, 2, 3, 4 balls, and neither grouping is optimal, maybe try to create a group that's decent, and then put the cue ball in a spot where it's going to be tough for that player to play that shot
there,
or play that grouping, or even open up both groupings so that then the other player. Whichever grouping they pick, you're still going to have a decent grouping where you can move through a little bit and then play safe later. But when things are all really tied up, it becomes really difficult to decide what to do. That's kind of what I was saying, is when the balls are more open, it's easier to make decisions. And so if you struggle with decision making and the ball's the rack is all tied up.
I mean, in that aspect for sure.
Yeah, it might be a good idea to sometimes consider just opening things up for everybody. But only if you're playing someone that, if you're both not quite at the run out caliber of play,
Yeah. I guess just more like the mover in me, wanting to.
Well, I know you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about, a player that maybe I played with in league that's, to give a little reference, like APA skill level 3 or 4, or like, maybe Fargo, like between 370 to 450. You know what I mean? Maybe 450 is a little bit too high, but anyway.
Look at this.
It's okay. The 12 goes. With that. 12 goes. 13 goes as well. 12 goes in the right hand side as well.
Developing balls.
Look at this cue ball. just on the safest spot on the table.
No Nintendo.
No Nintendo.
Hey, that'll work.
Made contact. Didn't touch anything with the bridge. It's a good shot. Way down table, too.
She was asking if it was a good hit or not.
Taking a look at this one ball, looks like she's treating it as if she can see the whole ball. And she overcut it.
Mm. Shot. A scrappy game here. We knew it was going to be that way after the break. Hay ball still tied up, so we're going to have a little bit to go.
Little update to the hay ball tournament going on. The winner's side undefeated at this point. Or no. Made through to the final 16 on the winner's side. That's where it becomes single elimination. Vitaly Patsura, Wayne Parker, Corey Dool, Ricky Evans, Judong Yang, Krzysztof Darawonski. I'm hoping I'm not butchering that name. Stephen Ellis and Clint Lanson. And quite a few players left on the one-loss side working towards qualification.
She looking to cut this ball all the way down?
But quite a few familiar names have made it to the through the winner's qualification over there.
Well, I'm not in love with anything here. 6 balls hanging. I almost would play the combo. But it's all about moving this 5 ball out of the way. That ain't bad, the way the 1 ball dressed up in the side. Now she's got 2 balls hanging in the corner. Keeps a little bit of pressure on Tiffany.
And the women's bracket for the hay ball that's going on out here, it looks like there's 16 players left. They are working to qualify for the final 8.
Looks like Kelly's the first one through.
Yeah, looks like Kelly Fisher is the first one to qualify. She just played Janet Atwell, won 6-0. Allison Fisher, Sophia Mast, April Larson, Marina Jacobs, Eliel Kibaruglu.
She plays
Terrible
solid.
with names. Kibaruglu. Yeah, Morgan's trying.
Good attempt, buddy.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. But and then Ada Leo are the players left on the winner's side. They're still working on qualifying.
Getting to the fun part of the tournament.
Yeah, obviously pretty notable that Sophia Mast has
look
made
at
it
that.
through undefeated to this point.
He just smiles. A bit unlucky there.
And it looks like Jordan Helfrey just made it through to the losers qualification as well. Another young junior.
Well, there you go.
Savannah Easton also in the losers qualification over there. Looks like Jordan Helfrey was beat on the winner's side by, let's see, Carol Larada.
There you go.
And Savannah Easton was beaten on the winner's side by Marina Jacobs.
Ball in hand for Tiffany. 8 balls now opened up. Yeah. He wanted me to give him out to everyone, but yeah, it'd be even better. I didn't want to go pass him out to them.
I wonder if the follow on this shot goes straight into the 5. You know what I mean? If you just rolled it slow. It does. Yeah, she could have just rolled it real slow, you know what I mean, to leave herself real nice on the 8 ball. But this is not terrible. It's not ideal, but not terrible. I think cutting this in the side is really good because it puts the cue ball real low on the table underneath the 5 and doesn't leave much.
I take it, I'll tell you that.
The bank here is no good, though. If you go after the bank, you're going to sell out a good look at the 5 ball. She does go for the cut shot, but she hits it thick enough where it leaves the cue ball pretty good on the 5 ball. So Victoria's going to have to make a good speed shot with her, good speed judgment to leave herself nice on this 8 ball.
Good opportunity for her. She's got to take advantage of it.
She does
Nice
make the
shot.
5. She does kind of under hit the cue ball.
Kind of like in that 50-50 kind of area.
Yeah, so she overhit it if she's going for the corner, underhit if she's going for the side. I think in that spot, the best odds is to play position for the side and hit it just a little harder. Here, though, I think it's pick your poison. There might be a scratch if you go for the side. She just tried to play safe and leaves her real close to the 8 ball. You play the bank here? What do you think, Mike? Why don't you put down your cell
Can
phone and
you-
give me some thoughts? No, just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
The bank
playing
lays pretty
I'm playing
good,
the
huh?
bank. Yeah, the bank I'm playing.
She's cutting it. 8 ball's not going to be moving very
She's
much.
cutting this ball.
Yeah, it's going to be moving pretty slow, which means it might stay in front of the side if she misses it. No.
It's all right.
Wow. Look at the cue
Well.
ball speed. Okay, if you're Victoria, you're just holding on for dear life and shrugging, I think. Look, yeah, you can see the realization of the spot that she's in as Tiffany's just looking at her armrest. Playing with the armrest. I gotta love kids.
She's got to be cutting this ball on the side, right?
In the side? That is so thin.
No. She'll be fine.
What's up, Gerard? Gerard says hello, Collins and Mike. That's my boy right there. Talking about Gerard, not Mike. I mean, Mike's my boy, but... Well, this is something that I usually say a little tongue-in-cheek and sarcastically when I'm talking about amateurs, but the longer you look at it, it doesn't get easier. So at some point, you just got to make a decision and go after it. I think she played the corner. I think she called the corner.
She called the side.
Oh, wow, you're right.
Wow, what a shot.
She got real close, too. Where's the cue ball going to end up? It's going to end up in a spot where the scratch is on, no? Is the scratch on for the 8 ball?
Effort there. I mean, that was
can't tell if the 8 ball's high enough. Yeah, she's looking at it right now, and she knows the scratch is on. You can't shoot in the corner. Can't do it. Got to play the bank. It's the only shot, or the kick in the side. But the kick in the side, I would never recommend unless you practiced it a lot. Yeah, got to call the bank. And I think going at this with some speed is pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got to shorten it up.
Yeah.
You have to hit it with speed. The only chance for it. Oh, got double kissing. Oh, man. Thought she got there with a little.
Me too. I thought the kiss got
I thought it did, yeah.
That's funny.
All right, for a chance to bring it within 1. Three to 2 now. I think it's Victoria's break, actually. Pretty sure Tiffany broke that last one. Helping her get the balls out.
Oh, there he is.
All right, rack number 6 here. Yep. Victoria to break. Looking to tie this match up here. She's calling the 15 ball in the corner. Ooh, good try there for Victoria. Sorry, Tiffany. Overcut the ball on the side. Tiffany's probably going to take on stripes again. I almost like playing the combo here. If I got a chance to get at that 14 ball, I'll play the 14-11. It's tough to tell if she can see enough of it. I don't think she can. She's playing the 15 ball in the corner. Hit that one pretty good. We'll be live all day, so if you guys are just tuning in, make sure and hit the subscribe button. We got a lot of pool to be played. Tori at the table here. She solids. Not a lot to look at, though. I don't think that ball plays in the side. She swung at it anyway. Tiffany's going to have the 11 ball in the corner. As I say that, she's lining up the cross bank. That's what she's calling. 9 ball still going to be an issue. She's got a lot to choose from here, though. Almost like she's playing rail first, but she is. Shot there from Tiffany. Ooh, she needed that ball to hold up. Can tell by the look on her face. I don't think she's got enough of the 10 to play the combination. She's got a shot all the way down. All right. More of the same of the last rack. A lot of congestion and players trying to find a rhythm. Ooh, she overcut that ball. Players still struggling just a little bit, but it's an important time of the match. It's a race to 5. I think this is winner side action, no?
Yes.
Good shot from Tiffany. I don't think she's got... Well, she's got the 13 ball in the corner. The mover in me wants me to just rub the 9 ball and play the cue ball all the way down. Good shot in the corner there from Tiffany. She needs that ball to move. I don't think she can hit a ball here. Yeah. Shrug of the shoulders. That's close. She's trying to convince herself she can see the 10, but I think all you got here is just a kick on the 14 ball. Yeah, she's in a little bit of trouble here. Not sure what she's aiming for. Nope, she's going to give a ball in hand to Victoria. She almost moved a couple balls there, trying to give her the cue ball. Victoria just weighing out exactly what she wants to do here, where to start. Got 7 balls on the table here, so I think, yeah, that 5-3 is kind of in a tough spot. The 4 ball obviously blocks the 9. I think the 7-6 is in a pretty good spot. 1 and 2 ball in the center of the table. I think if I'm Victoria, I just want to keep it simple. Try to find a way to get some rhythm here. I'm more than likely going to get another shot at the table. I just want to find a groove. She's got the 2 ball in the upper right, 6 ball in the bottom left if she wants. Tough to tell whether the 7 passes or not. I think it does. Wanna hop in, Jim? Yeah. A little break. Where y'all at? Anyway, I went upstairs to look for y'all. Where though? Oh, over there. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I went upstairs. I thought y'all were going to be up there this morning. 80? That's a lot of people. When do y'all go back? I'm going to go. Yeah? Yeah. I'm going to go check it out. Do you have a schedule? Yeah. Yes. What time? Hey, if you can give me that camera, that'd be... Yeah, yeah. If you guys are in the area, we got the PBIA instructors that are hanging out here doing their summit. Some of the best minds in the country getting together, bouncing ideas off each other. Nice little safety there from Victoria. She's got to cut all the way down. Maybe it'll spin it on the side, it looks like as well. I'm about to find out. She went in the corner. Oh, she's a one pocket player. She went for the two railer. All right, buddy. Yeah. All right. Now, if you're Victoria, you got control back of the table because the 9 ball is locked up with the 4. You got a ton of options here. She already played like a safety shot the last one. I kind of like sticking with that same strategy here myself. You know, either I'd move the 6 ball closer to the corner, which, I mean, it already is, or I'd bank the 7 ball by the 4-9. She just moved it all the way down, but she's got a 1 rail kick here. Does Tiffany. I like just hitting this real slow, rolling right up on the 9 ball. Don't want to move the 4 ball more than what I have to. Just like that. Great shot there from Tiffany. You can tell she makes some smart decisions. And for Victoria, it's just about cutting off your options for your opponent. Just limiting what they're able to do. She could have cut off that 1 rail by just going after the 6 ball there. Ooh. She almost didn't hit the ball at all. She made it though. She's got the 7 ball. I don't mind taking this on. Get it out of the way. Every other ball is in this bottom area of the table. She's going after the 2 ball on the side. She missed it. But she's going to leave about the same for Tiffany. It's a little more tricky because you have to put a little bit of English on the ball. I really just try to aim to hit the 9 ball as full in the face as I can. You just don't want to give up more on the 4 than what you have to if you're Tiffany. Because that ball being tied up is just as much of a benefit to you as it is an issue for Victoria. And now it's just the Wild West because everything goes. So I don't think she can get to that 4-6. Got to be careful here. She's playing the 2. Overcut it. All right. Tiffany's going to have a look at this 9 ball, but the 8 does not play on the left. So how is she going to... What is she going to do after this? She just rolls it in. Okay. Maybe just make the 6 if you can. Play the combination. Leave the 8 ball by the corner. I tell you what, if I'm able to, I really like sticking this ball on the 4 and make the 6 ball here. Ooh, she went all the way for a real nice shot. She almost followed her in. And now if you're Victoria, here you go. You gotta run out. Seven in the corner. Yeah. No luck, and that's going to be the end of the rack here. Tiffany Yang is going to be the first one on the hill. There it is. 4-2. All right. Tiffany's had a couple good breaks here earlier on. She had a real powerful break. I think it was like her second time at the table. Big factor of that's going to be how you're racking the balls. As the tournament goes on, we'll have dedicated referees on these TV tables. I think a lot of them are out in the hay ball arena right now. Hit the ball square, but she's going to come up dry. All right, she's looking at the 6 ball here. Ooh, almost flirting a little bit there. If she would have kissed off that ball, she might have gone in the corner with the cue ball. She's got a shot on the 5. She'll have options here after this. Maybe the 2 ball pass in the corner. Ooh, shit, that one a little thick. 4 ball plays in the side. That's still okay. Nothing really, super offensive here for Tiffany. She's got a problem here on the left side of the table with that 10 ball being locked up. Wow, look at that. Just right through the window. What a nice shot from Tiffany. She's got a bright future. Uh-oh. She moved the 14 ball there with her hand. Ooh, cue ball did not go in.
Okay, got that squared away. How we doing, boy?
Tiffany's on the hill. A little back and forth. Yeah.
Victoria's getting a little chilly out there.
It's a little cold.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
In the drink.
Hey guys, coming up right after this match, we got some winner's side action coming out of the boys 22 and under 10 ball tournament. There are 4 players left on the winner's side. So the winner of the match that we're going to watch will play in the hot seat match, but the 4 remaining on the winner's side are Landon Memberg and Ben Kleinfelter. They're playing each other. On the other side of the bracket, you got Jamison Gall and Adrian Prasad.
Either of those players are?
I believe we might have seen Ben Kleinfelter play last year. But they're both playing good, and they've both won 3 matches, I think. They've already both won 3 matches, yeah. So they got to be playing pretty good to do that.
I'll tell you what, I mean, I'm a little biased, but Adrian's been pretty good out there in that tournament.
Yeah.
I feel like the players that I know, a lot of players I don't, but the players that I do know that are tough outs, Adrian's already played them. So see how he does to finish off the event.
Interesting to go after the 11 here, not the 13.
That's what I was just thinking. Why isn't she playing this?
Maybe she doesn't even see the 13.
Kind of got the blinders on a little bit.
Maybe she just picked the 11.
She made it.
Wow.
Good shot. Well,
But
it's all right. She got 13 ball now.
now she's got the 13 ball. Yeah. Oops. Play the 13 in the side there. You're straight in on the 11.
Interesting. She's digging down on this ball.
Oh
She
my
made
gosh,
it.
are you kidding me? This is a little ridiculous, Mike.
Wow. Tough shots for sure. Never a doubt for Tiffany Yang.
Yeah.
Just going to dice this one in
Tiffany
the corner.
Tang.
Tang, sorry. Tang.
Wow.
Excuse me.
This is really close. Gonna
Oh.
hang out up there. Probably better that she didn't make it because
It's
the
on
10 ball's
layaway.
tied up. It's on layaway, yeah, that's what they say.
Look out. She doesn't want to disturb the 10 ball here.
Oh boy.
Oh.
And look, she leaves a shot too on the 10. Tiffany knows she's got to shoot the 10 first. You got to shoot the 10 first, Tiffany. Yeah.
Like she's overcutting it from here.
You think so? Ooh, only just. Only just.
Big smile from Victoria. You know, she's got to make something happen here.
Check out the flare on those. Style. We're bringing back the 70s, baby.
How long is this song? I feel like I've been listening to this song for
Is
the
it
last
really?
30 minutes.
Maybe it's on repeat. It is?
Is it?
It is. I don't know why. That's so funny.
Ooh. He goes across the body and
It's near the top of the playlist. I don't know why I did that. That's weird.
missed the 4 ball. Been trying to put this ball down for the last 2 innings here. Let's see if she can get it down on this one. Nice delivery there for Tiffany Tang. Beautiful shot there to get in perfect line on the 8-ball here. This is for the match. And that's going to do it, folks. Tiffany Tang wins 5-2. Shake of the hands from Victoria. Good effort.